The new Demon Slayer update is finally out for everybody to play. It actually came out last night and I'm pretty late to the party because I had stuff to do. But upon playing it today for a couple of minutes, hours, whatever have you, Yabaha, he's a bike. Yabaha and Susamuru are very fun characters to play. And that's about it. That's essentially all we got from this update. And the reason I say this is because the 60 frame per second update is not even really real. It's not, because all that allows us to do is play 60 FPS in training mode or the story mode, which of course is fun, but after you play the story mode in this game, you're basically done. You've unlocked all the characters you want to unlock. You've unlocked hopefully all the outfits, maybe by just using Kaimetsu points. If you really enjoy playing the story mode over and over, kudos to you. But for the most part, most of us have come to this game at this point now, for how long it's been out, to simply play online. And with that being said, you cannot play online with the 60 FPS update, which really sucks, because essentially I assume the only reason this is the case is because PS4 to PS5. The PS4 cannot run 60 FPS, whereas the PS5 can. And this hinders us PS5 players from enjoying ourselves just a little bit more. It actually really sucks. And honestly, it almost brings me to the point of saying, not through just this game, but through a lot of games, it's time to do something about this. You guys, developers, have to either spend more time trying to separate next gen from new gen, or just stop trying to cater to old gen so much. I understand there is many people out there who don't have next gen currently right now, and it's very hard to get next gen. But that's why I say they need to start making the games basically separate. At this point, I don't really care for cross-gen play, because all that does is give us lackluster things for the next-gen consoles. Next-gen consoles just aren't able to perform up to par because they're trying to keep up with old gen consoles, if that makes sense. They're trying to keep a level playing field with old gen consoles, and that just really bites, and is just, quite frankly, not fair to people with next gen consoles. So I'm not saying stop giving support to old gen, but I'm saying I think it's time to separate the two, especially for lower budget games. I assume this is a lower budget game. Technically, a game like Call of Duty can easily do old gen and next gen, and it works pretty fine for the most part. I don't know if anybody has ever played Call of Duty with these next gen and old gen consoles, but essentially what happens is, you notice when you're playing on next gen, you're able to load in faster and even start running before old gen players get like, you just get a head start essentially. And even that is not fair in some aspects. So I'm to that point where it's like, it's time to separate, because next gen users are not having as much fun as I feel like we should, because they're trying to keep this level playing field. That just is not working. So it is what it is. But for the most part, again, the demons are fun. If anything, my first impression on both of the demons is that Yahaba does a lot more damage than Susamuru, but they're both just zoners, which really isn't my playstyle. If anything, Yabaha again is probably the more unique one, where Susamuru is pretty straightforward, but again, she's just a zoner, so it is what it is. But anyways, guys, what do you think of this new update? Is it up to par? I quite personally don't think so. What do you guys think down below? Let me know. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please remember that God and anime are always on your side. Please come join the Bandit Army. That is all I got for you. Peace out.